Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. It's day 9 of our winter road trip. Today we're heading to Andalusia, but first we're going to go up to Cieza. We're going to go and see the almond blossoms that are out. The almond, peach, nectarines, papaguayas, which are passion fruits. So we're going to go there and then we're going to head down into Almeria. So we've just come up round Murcia. We've come off the A30. If you are going to come up this way, don't take the Cieza turning. If you take the next one, which is the Mula turning, you come straight off and you're straight into the flowers without having to go through the town. So these are fruit trees. They cover a few thousand hectares of land up this way. So there's peach, nectarines, almonds, passion fruits, apricots, and they normally flower or blossom mid to late February. It's normally for about 10 days, so you've got to get the timing just right. There are some websites that post out when they're flowering, and the Cieza tourist board also do little maps that you can download. You can go onto the website and then download these maps, and it tells you the best routes to come through all the farms so you can see the best blossoms. But they estimate there's millions of trees all out in blossom. I don't know if you can see it all up on towards the mountains there, all the different colours. Different colours, yeah, whites, pinks, different shades. And then when they blossom, people have to go out and they pick some of the blossoms off the trees so that the tree doesn't produce so much fruit, and what it does produce is obviously of better quality, and that's all done by hand. So the route that I'm doing, I will put it up on, or put it in the description, but this is basically, I think the tourist board, I think they do 3 routes, and I've just taken all 3 routes and just done one big loop, almost like a figure of 8. Some big old trees there. Yeah, all the different, like I said, different shades. White, pink. They're really full of blossoms, those, aren't they? Look at that. Yeah, some are covered up, look. We've got vineyards to our left, vines. Blossom trees as far as your eye could see. No, you can't really smell anything, not like the orange blossoms. Doing tar snakes. Oh, there we go, there's someone picking the blossoms off. All has to be done by hand. Millions of trees. Yeah, there's more people there. So obviously they've done all these, so the trees that don't have a lot of blossom on have already been picked. And the ones on the left here are still to be picked. Yeah, they don't want the trees overproducing. They want the best fruit from the trees. Funny looking contraption. Looks like a cherry picker. A blossom picker. Got quite a nice view up here, a bit higher up. So they've really started to get fruit growing, look. Yeah, they've been picked and these ones. Because they start to leaf, don't they? So they come out in blossom, they pick all the bits off and they start to leaf up. Yeah, they're not the best roads, are they? Very pretty colours. Sort of longer, taller ones, aren't they? It's interesting. This is the RM819. So if you just want to do a main road that comes through without doing the little roads, you can just do this road. So this isn't the RM819, it's the RMB19. Wow, look at the white blossoms. It always blends in with the soil. You can't really see them. It's just great with the backdrop of the mountains behind them as well. That's really pretty. They're just fruit trees as far as you can see. That's really pretty. This is now the RM714 and there's still lots of blossom trees out this way. Welcome to Calaspara. The orange trees. God, they're full of oranges. We've just turned off the RM552 and we're heading towards the Embalse de Alfonso the 13th. We can ride round the lake and you can actually ride over the dam as well. Got some tunnels you can go through. Nice view as well. Lovely. It's like a little viaduct or something over there. It's a big lake, isn't it? It is a big drop, isn't it? Cool. Big ravine. So this is the dam that goes across the Embalse de Alfonso the 13th. See some cormorants fishing in the water down there. Nice view of the lake down there, lovely. It's warmed up nicely as well now, it's 18 degrees. Just before 12 o'clock. It's a nice little road. It just all opens out in front, look, you can still see the blossoms, look. Oh, that's a good view. Wow. It's nice, isn't it? This is now the RM532. We're still heading in the direction of Mula. It's going through the pine trees. Yeah, that's a lovely view. Well, Dusty. We're now on the C5, just left a little village called Pliego, and we're heading to Casas Nuevas. Still riding through a lot of fruit trees. It's warming up now as well. It's 21 degrees. Woo. Tropical. Well, this is still the C5. We're now going through the almond orchards. These are almond blossoms. You can tell they're almond trees because they look a bit gnarly, look like they've been burnt. These are predominantly almond trees now, almond blossoms, because we're quite, well, I don't know how high we are, but we're too high for the fruit trees. We've just dropped back down onto the motor on the A7. This is the Lorca tunnel, which goes underneath the castle. It's 1 kilometre long. Andalusia! Welcome to Andalusia! Well, we've just come off the A91 and we've dropped onto the A327, and then hopefully this is going to take us down a nice valley that's full of almond trees. Should be out in blossom. It's still the A327. We just come through the Puerta Santa de Nueva, 1,085 metres. Nice view from up here. Wow. Word of the day is blossom. Blossoms everywhere. I mean, if you're ever down this way, you've got to ride this road anyway, the A327. It's a really good road. But if you come down to this time of year, end of February, then you get to see it with all the almond trees out in blossom. All the like confetti on the road. All the blossoms are starting to drop. So we're now on the N340 heading toward Los Gallardos, and then from there we're going to be turning off and heading down towards Oaxaca. The hotel in Oaxaca is the only hotel that we didn't cancel from our original plans for going Andalusia in Portugal, because the roads in this area aren't that badly affected, although the coast road at Villaricos is shut because of landslides. So we couldn't come, or we can't go home that way. So we got 3 nights here and we're going to plan to ride the Alpujarras. We're going to do that tomorrow. We're on the A1203. You can just see the Pueblo of Oaxaca up on the hill there. And welcome to Oaxaca Playa. So we're staying at the usual place, Hotel Continental, down on the beach. It's like home from home. That does look like it's getting a bit foggy. Here we go, Hotel Continental, home for the next 3 nights. I did not bring my swimmies. That pool is going to be freezing. Yep, private parking space. We have arrived at the hotel. It's not a bad view from the balcony. So we've had a great ride down today. We've seen lots of blossoms. Went through Murcia, down into Almeria, down into Andalusia, and we've arrived at the coast. So we hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.